talk, I just wanna count my bands. Kicking doors down while I'm chilling in my vans. Shawty said she need me, said she wanna make amends. Kick her out the door, now I'm talking to a friend.
Alright guys. Alright guys. Alright. We gotta start the podcast.
Hold on.
No, we already held it on for far too long. We gotta start it now.
Rance, you have to pay the child support directly to me. Devs just spends it on weed and hookers.
Okay. Thanks for telling me.
On anime figures.
Yes. Yeah. The greatest of figures.
Just put all like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like.
All right, guys, let's start the NoodleCast. For sizzle my nizzles, before you handle your dizzles, welcome to the NoodleCast, episode number 5, September 23rd, 2018. I'm your host, tied to a post, Sleepy Rents. The NoodleCast is here to bring you whatever comes to our minds first when it comes to animation, YouTube, and everything else in between on the internet. While we're not talking about incels today, we're talking about animation YouTubers and what qualifies to be an animation YouTuber. And last but not least, animation YouTubers we enjoy, current, new, and old. Today we have Deviant Dev, Trash Boat, Musa, and Fake Dev, also known as Nugget.
No, you can't say that.
Yeah.
No, you can't say that.
All right, Nugget, introduce yourself.
Really needs to shit Nugget.
Hi, I'm Constipated Nugget.
Hello, Constipated Nugget. All right, Deviant Dev, it's your floor.
Hi, I'm Dev.
All right, and last but not least, it's Trash Boat.
I'm Trash Boat.
Hello, Trash Boat. Also, Musa, introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up, home double dog G-sters? I am the Musa manager.
I'm the king of the seesaw.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm the king of the seesaw.
All right, as I said before, we're talking about animation YouTubers. Who wants to go first? If no one has anything yet, I'll go first, since mine's pretty easy.
There's just 3 lame studios.
Oh, why don't you go?
Yes. It's like, I don't want to tell my favorite. It's mine and mine alone.
If I tell you my favorite, then you're going to start watching and then it's going to become your favorite.
Oh, well, no, my favorite is Constipated Nugget with his little Tim test video.
That is close runner-up for me.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, let's get the ball rolling. We have the greatest podcast background of history of old greatness.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, this is how you know it's good.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like the most epic podcast background.
Yes.
All right, so today we're talking about animation YouTubers. So who wants to talk about an animation YouTuber that they enjoy or like got them watching the community?
I guess I'll start.
Go ahead, babe.
I think I discovered like Domix around freshman year of high school.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really in the best place, so I just discovered hey, maybe I could, escape to YouTube. So I just saw this on my recommended. I think it was like his first video of breakups, and I really enjoyed it because it's just the jokes that he made was like super funny.
He's Filipino.
It was very relatable.
Oh yeah, he was also Filipino. Like
he's very
same
hashtag relatable, just like Destin.
Yeah.
Now he makes videos about speeding tickets.
Yeah,
That's epic.
That's really related.
That's like super relatable to like.
That's relatable to me as I am 14 and
What
can't
about
even get
ass?
my permit.
Yeah, it's relatable to me because I go 60 on a 40.
Damn.
It's like living on the edge.
Really relatable video about Disney.
It's like, what's the most relatable thing that you've ever watched for Domix content?
Big butts.
The one about Asian food.
To me, I think it was like buying things online. Or no,
The
buying
video was
used
literally
products.
called Butts.
I can't relate to Dom.
It was
he's
an
not a gamer.
introvert because I'm really quirky and edgy.
Oh yeah, I'm just so quirky. Like guys, like I'm just super shy in real life. Like it's like I'm just
Yeah. When people look at me, I fucking drop and roll.
When people look at me, my nose starts bleeding, and then I drink the blood because I'm just so quirky.
Damn.
It's like you just lost out on a free job, Nugget. They're hiring right now.
You could have animated it like the little Tim test.
Oh yeah. Little Tim Test part 3.
Oh yeah, we got part 3.
Is that you got anything else you want to say about Domic's trash boat?
He liked DDR, and so do I. That's relatable.
Well, can you beat it through the darkness and the flames on the highest setting? I don't think you can.
You mean
On Guitar Hero, I can only like do the beginning, and that's
No, we
Yeah,
don't
beat it
do the
on
fire and the
Saber.
flames here.
I only like Domix because he's from some Asian country and Japan made and some Asian country made anime.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
same.
I like Domix because he's Asian, and that means that he's associated with the Asians who made, well, at least somehow because he's Asian, who made the Choco Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
You guys know the YouTuber, what's his name? Nate is lame.
Nate is
Oh
lame.
man, is that Jaden Animations?
Like, let me find one of his
Is Jaden
videos.
Animations Asian?
Because that's
Yes,
he's
she
the one who
is.
like
She is
actually
Asian.
got me into.
Oh wait, she actually is. Oh no.
I've never watched him before.
My favorite.
Yeah, me
animation
neither. I'm no.
YouTuber-
I feel
My
like
favorite animation YouTuber is Fox Goodman,
Oh yeah, I love Fox Goodman.
aka Matt Spicer.
He's my favorite, and
Fox
he's my
Goodman.
favorite animation YouTuber.
No, my favorite animation YouTuber is Zerazetic. You
Oh
guys should
yeah,
check it.
yeah.
Zerozetic.
He made this one video where he's like a scissor or something.
Is
Like,
it
it's
bad that I
like a
didn't
saw.
know he was a guy till now?
Who's Zerozetic?
You didn't know
Yes.
Zerazetic?
Yeah.
Wait, you didn't know Zerazetic was a guy?
No.
If it makes you feel better, I thought Trash Boat was a girl.
I mean, everyone.
Oh well, he can make a
Makes you
very
feel-
convincing girl voice.
Well, no, I still
Straight
think
up
he
sound
is.
like Neanners.
I
mean,
thought
it
Rents was
makes
a
you feel
guy.
better,
I thought Rents was a girl till now.
Yeah, me
Me too.
I thought Dev was a guy, and I still do. Like here, I actually have a picture.
I
of Dev.
thought no, stop posting
Here,
that.
let me just post a picture.
It's not
of Dev
me.
here.
It's just some stupid picture of Justin.
See,
Roiland.
that's Dev.
It's like triple chin trouble.
It's not even like triple chin. That's like ascended.
I've ascended
Like-
the chin to the higher plane.
It's the Crimson Chin.
Like,
Have you seen that picture of that fat lady
It's
who's so
the
fat there's
chin.
fucking fat on her forehead?
How do you do that though?
I don't know. They just like ran out of place to store fat. You just
The
go to-
body was just like fat storage overload, redirecting
Like, you
forehead.
could like store fat in your hair, and it was just like cylinders.
Okay, that's not me, but this is Nugget.
Nugget on a Friday.
Dude, it would be like
No, it's not.
it would be like
Oh,
braids,
yes, it is.
dreads. It would be like your dreads, just like.
It's like it's a vor
You
meme.
gotta help me, guys.
So I'm gonna do Nugget on a Friday. Oh fuck!
Oh wait, no. This is Nugget right here.
Nah.
It's like you better give me that fried chicken.
No,
It's like you better give me that fried chicken. Skedaddle.
Oh shit, it's red.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's red. Oh dang! I just exposed Ren.
Here's actually Dev.
Is that your trash boat
No.
impression?
No, it's not. That's you.
Oh wow! Thanks, Ren.
Rise and grind gamers.
So me and
That's you, though. Yes,
me,
it
me and
is.
me and Nugget are making a rap group, and this is
It's
us.
called Rise and Grind Gamers.
This is us.
Black, pull out the click clack with the hammer drawn with the fucking steel on back, nickel.
Trash boat.
Yeah,
Was it
like
that would be- no one understands.
And fucking it gets over to Trash Boat's race, and it's just like, hey, I'm gonna kill you, bitch. When I flow it to death, when I
No,
flow
it's
again,
delusional.
when I be ripping that shit, and then you rap a little bit in Spanish, it'll be like, Haba me gusta mejor no que no mano no necesito no mano.
Guys, I'm gonna have to leave for a bit.
Can we switch the language?
All right, so I'll be back in like 30 minutes.
That's trash boat.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Hold on. Can we switch the language?
¿Quieres la pito de la-
Alright.
Gamers.
Hey guys.
I mean,
All right, guys. All right, so we went
we
went through what's his face's Nugget. Yes, Nugget.
Oh yeah. So
Wait, what?
Nugget, your turn. Don't forget that
Oh,
this is
alright.
you.
Yeah, like just like animation YouTuber, like story time animation.
Anything between.
You guys ever watch Hot Diggity Demon?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I watched him on Newgrounds.
Yeah, he's really good. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, his sort of style kind of like influenced mine a little bit, I guess. I mean, not really because I don't animate, but I mean, I do. Like, Lil Tim
There
Test
he
is a
is.
spiritual successor of
Mickey the Dick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah.
it.
Fuck
Yeah,
that
that's
fucking
it.
intro was great. It's like Mickey was a small time crook living in the NYC.
It kind of sucks. Like, apparently, I guess Cup said that he went homeless. I mean, I haven't checked.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he was trapped in a shelter because he was too poor to care for him.
That sucks because you guys
Oh,
watch
yeah, because he's
Brain
really
Dump?
talented. I love his animations.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you watch Brain Dump when it was still on?
Yeah, I was watching it, yeah.
Brain Dump was one of the best, like, I guess, movie review.
It wasn't even like a review. He just kind of talked about it.
Yeah,
No,
he
yeah,
just talked about
because it wasn't even like he wasn't taking himself seriously at all. Pretty much, it was mostly just like him talking about movies, but like not really, like mostly just his opinion. He wasn't really reviewing it. Actually, well, I mean, he's reviewing it, but it's not like.
Oh yeah, remember when he posted this and everyone on Twitter got upset? It was great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Tom. Oh yeah, and Tumblr got really mad.
But he drew a black version and no one got mad. Fucking great. Oh yeah. Hot diggity demon. I liked his fucking I forgot who the fuck is this one? I forget his name. Huey,
the
Dewey, and
one.
Louie. Is one of them.
I like the Cuphead animation that he did. Like,
Oh yeah, that one was good.
Oh yeah, what a big beautiful boy.
A big beautiful boy. I also liked his Mario animation. Oh fuck.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's only like 35.
Oh yeah,
He
I
can
also
take care
like
of himself.
his
She's only
his
35.
animal book thing one.
I like what was it? Zip Zap the Martian Man.
And other than that, I guess, I mean, it's not really an animation channel, but have you ever heard of Michael Gliscor?
I heard of him. Does he do animation?
He doesn't really draw the animations, but I just remember hearing about him because he made like this one video, and it was like Mario and Luigi versus Goku and Vegeta or something. And it was like 10 minutes long, and it was really good. I mean, I guess it's technically an animation, but he mostly just used the sprites.
Oh, well, people used to do sprite animations a lot on YouTube. It kind of fell out of favor. It says a lot more people can animate.
Yeah. Here, wait, let me try to find it. Mario.
It's fucking game jokes for kids.
Yeah, Mario and Luigi versus Goku and Vegeta.
Damn.
Oh no,
Tim's gone.
it was Mario and Luigi and Shadow and Sonic versus Goku and Luigi.
Damn, my art inspiration's gone. Little Tim won't be forgotten.
Oh really? It got deleted?
Yeah.
No, I didn't delete it. What?
Yeah.
I'm looking through your videos. There's nothing.
You probably unlisted it.
No, I didn't unlist it either. I didn't even touch it. But here, I'll unlist it if I unlist.
No way. Okay, no.
Yeah, so what
Man, I
else?
haven't fought like that in a while. You're pretty good, Luigi.
Oh my
No,
I remember seeing all these types of things like when I was
really?
like 8, back when I was really into Sonic.
Whoa, who are you bozos? I'm Vegeta, and I'm the most power soon. What the fuck? What? This is like an actual Street Fighter. It's like when Street Fighter characters meet up, it's always like, wait, why is Mario and Luigi? Why is everyone flying? What the fuck is happening?
Because they're doing the bros.
I'm getting reminded of like those old like Flash games, like it was like Super Sonic Fantasy things, where it's like a Sonic RPG.
Oh yeah, no, they did that.
I love
They did a
those.
lot of those in Flipnotes too.
I think they got this. I think he got the sprites from like Superstar Saga. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
For these, because.
Wait. What the?
I just love this. Like
But why? I just wonder why fucking like the Mario Brothers and Sonic are flying. Like, how is this possible?
Yeah, I mean.
Dear
I
God.
don't know. I don't know. I don't have an explanation for that. It's just
Is the power scaling?
No, yeah. I mean, Mario and Luigi would be so like underpowered if they couldn't fly.
What the fuck?
The stars.
Yeah,
It's
did the
just fucking
tornado
stars. A purple cloud.
Oh, Kobe.
I love how he uses like the old like.
They didn't even go Super Saiyan. There's no ground either. They're just fighting over a blue background.
They're fighting in the sky. Is the sky? They're fighting in the air.
Are they gonna chaos control?
Chaos control.
Why are Shadow and Sonic teaming up?
Because they work together. They work together to beat fucking the ultimate life form. But not the Shadow ultimate life form, the other ultimate life form.
Goku's the ultimate life form. Confirmed.
All hail Shadow, heroes rise again. Obliterating everything that's not your friend. Nothing can stop you now.
Alright, this is gonna be the opening to the podcast.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Just that one part.
No hope to break you down. There's nothing
Play the
left
Ram
to
Range
lose.
instrumental in the back.
Wait, did they really win?
Oh my god.
I forgot. I'm gonna be
or not.
What the heck was that?
Oh man, it's a juice star.
Never seen a
I've
clone.
never seen a clone before. OMG, punch Mario.
I'm so shook.
This is a good part of the podcast.
What the fuck? Alright. Yeah, let's move on to the next topic. The next person. Nugget, you already went. Trashbo, you already went.
So,
Dev, it's all you.
Sure. I have a couple.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I really like Mystery Ben 27. He's the guy that made the Mystery Skull and animated videos.
Oh yeah. That was I forgot. It was by Miss. I keep forgetting that song.
Get his name.
Ghost. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, like they're really good.
Disappear.
Also, I found this one animator called Gobo, and they make like a lot of Yume Nikki and animations, and they're pretty good. Like, I'll send one.
Yeah. Oh, I remember this. It's been a really long time since I watched Yume Nikki and shit.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's
Oh my god.
Put down your dog.
Is it Gobo? I don't know how to pronounce this. There's good animation there.
Wasn't that Judoya's PFP for like a while?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, girl from Yume Nikki. Also, I like it's like an animation studio, and they upload their other animations on YouTube. It's called Wolf Smoke, and they do pretty good stuff.
Oh yeah, that reminds me of. I'm trying to think. It's like called Blind Ferret. It's kind of like them. It is the same thing. Oh, this is actually really good.
Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5.
This shit must have taken like forever to drop.
Yeah. I also like how some of them kind of look like a bit like gritty and messy. It kind of looks really good.
Dev died.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got this. All right, so the people that I picked were, and I've never tried to like say his channel name out loud. Imezi Okorofor.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know what that is.
He does. He has his own like series. It's called. So he has the Chubby Maid series, and he also has Pork Chop and Flat Screen. So the main character is kind of this chubby girl. She's Pork Chop, and then Flat Screen is like a skinnier black chick. And they have like battles and shit. He does other animations too, but he has no voice actor, so like all the episodes are silent. But he actually does a pretty good job like telling the story, like using like just imagery from what he draws. And he's one of the few YouTubers that like can have like an ongoing series like this. Yeah, good lord, he's been doing this for 11 years.
Yeah, this was like the longest series I've ever watched. And I can't believe it's still going on too.
My favorite animator is ASDF movie Tomska.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tomska's just so good at animating.
Yeah. And then the other person was Harry Patridge, who he still kind of uploads, but he like uploads once a year. Because he's really good. Yeah, he's a really good animator. My favorite one by him was the let me see if I can find it. It's the Saturday morning Watchmen. Favorite one. And also I also like How the Misinterpreted Porn Star. How the misinterpreted porn star. He's a really good intro. Strong together, we're at it forever. They're the best of friends. What's up? Best watch out for the Watchman.
I'm back up. Oh, you're watching Harry Partridge?
Yeah, I was talking about my topics like while you're gone.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's really good too. I like his animations.
Yeah, I wish he could make more stuff, but it just takes so long because it's so high quality.
Yeah, true.
Oh, and I almost forgot Speedo Sausage. Like his normal animations are. Really
oh yeah, Speedo. Oh yeah, Speedo.
Did you see his like short for the DBZ Newgrounds collab, where it's like these two kids like behind us?
No, I haven't, but I love like his Too Good for Predator. I love his Too Good for Predator.
Oh yeah, where he's like, and now we've lured him to our steakhouse.
I love this.
I want to throw you around like a football.
Yeah. Is that any way to talk to a baby boy?
Yes.
Excuse my language, sir, but
Perverted justice.
I feel like a real
I'm being very sexy as little children. Oh, here's
yes, I would like you to visit me at home at Redwood County.
This nigga like.
No.
Yeah,
the
he
nigga
just teleports.
He's like, oh. You don't look like a baby. This was our first mistake.
Yeah.
So like,
it just ends up like the Boondock episode where it's just like I'm not here for the child. I'm here for you. It's like, what do you mean? I'm here for you, Chris Handsome. It's like, that's not my name. And it's like, we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way.
Yeah. Also, his music videos that he did were good. Like
Oh yeah, I also like this Japanese. I think he's Japanese. There she is.
You know where he's like,
that one.
I don't know which channel's actually his.
I think that's the one. Oh yeah, I think that's the guy.
Super Japanese, because I was trying to find more of his art, but he didn't really upload that much. He did work on a Flash game that was really good, but I don't know what they call. I guess Amalik. Their studio is called Zambaxa, and I'll just put links in the description of all the channels we talk about. That way, people can find it.
So one animator I like a lot is Terminal Montage. Like he makes a lot of like pretty good animations, and then most of his jokes, well, to me they're funny because they just involve a lot of screaming.
Wait, are you talking about the dude that did the he did the Dark Souls animation?
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like the dude walks up to him and it's like, I can sell you pyromancies, and he goes, he gets the Iron Flesh. He gets Iron Flesh, and he's just like, it's like, I'll take this one. And then as soon as he gets it, he's like, and it starts playing the music, and he's just like walking through all the bosses and shit.
Oh wait, it's this guy who made like the Kirby Superstar thing.
Yeah, he also did no pun intended.
No
pun Nintendo.
I love that one a lot. And Attack on Pikmin too. Oh, that was one of my favorites.
Yeah, Attack on Pikmin is good.
There's another one that I watched that like I really enjoyed. Oh, the Nintendo 64 animation was like super funny too.
I like his no pun Nintendos. Those are good. Look, the Dark Souls one was really good. I'm pretty sure he's the one that did it. Yeah, it's right here. How I got through Dark Souls. And he just walks up. Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you're safe. As always, if you provide the materials, I can teach you pyromancy.
Yeah. I just like how simple his style is too. Yeah. And how he can make it work.
I just realized he didn't even put the bosses in the right order. Well, except for the very last one. But yeah, he does really good series.
Oh, and didn't Narmak?
Oh yeah, Narmak.
Oh, the guy who made the SpongeBob anime.
He's making like a series. He's making an actual SpongeBob anime.
Nice.
Oh hell yeah!
No, I'm not gonna talk about that. I was gonna talk about this one animator named Gilded Guy. If you guys were interested in the Super Smash Bros. Competitive scene,
Uh,
he's making a series based off of a player called the Falco Master 3000.
I know there was a dude that did like an animation for fuck. It was a dude that called Squarebox or something. He like lost every tournament in like the top 3 or something. Like he was always runner up. And the one year he won, so he not only won that year, he was in the losers bracket, so he had to beat the champ, like the person in the winners bracket, and then he beat them, a second time, and he got like a perfect score. Like he lost no lives at all. Like it was ridiculous.
I like that one Smash animation where it's like Marth being like OP, and he like grabs I think he grabbed like Fox from across the stage.
Yeah.
He like holds up his hand, and Fox is like, and then he just like flies over. And he's like, me decade.
Yeah, I'll have to find it later. I'll put a clip of it for the podcast. He's a really good. I'm trying to.
He's like, oh.
Because as like it was a dude that beat him like the past 2 years, so they were kind of rivals.
Are you talking about Hungrybox?
Yeah, Hungrybox.
The other day, the player on the left, the one in the black sweater,
Yeah.
he's retired from Melee singles.
Oh, really? Why?
Yeah. He said that, I think he said it was because, like, due to him not, like, wanting to go on, he's been really out of it lately, so he's still going to play in events, but he's only going to be able to play in, like, doubles.
That's too bad.
Right. Yeah.
His name is TL.
His name is Armada. Yeah, it's like him and there's 2 other people that can only beat H-Box.
Is H-Box like the current champ or?
Oh yeah, I think he's the number 1 ranked player.
Nice, with Jigglypuff, the greatest of all time. All right, let's move on to the second topic here. All right, the next topic. Oh fuck, Dev is still dead. Well, we'll just get it started. It's kind of a big
Dev's
topic.
probably dead.
So the next topic is, what do you think it like qualifies to be a animation YouTuber now that there's like all these storytime animators and everything?
I don't know. Just make just mostly upload animations, I guess, and if it's your own.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so I feel like there's like if you actually upload animations like Speedo Sausage or like Narmak or something like that, then you could like actually be like an animation YouTuber.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's one of like the top qualifying things. If you're a storytime animator and you just have like minimal animation, and it's not just like an avatar, like something like a Cup Noodle Doodle, I guess. Like Cup Noodle Doodle isn't an animation channel just because she has a drawn avatar.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's the thing with most like storytime animation channels. Like, if you don't have at least a little bit of animation and you're still calling yourself an animation channel, even though you just have an avatar to tell a story, then you.
I feel like they're their own genre. Like I like their animated story times. Like I feel like they're not like an animation channel.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
their own little thing.
Like when you
It's like a subgenre.
I think it would be like motion comics pretty much, or voice comics would be like the actual, because like if you broke up all the scenes, it would just be a comic book pretty much with no like you would just be able to make them all into panels essentially.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I mean, then again, still, you could just call them like story time. I feel like you don't really need to call them animation channels. Just call them like story time animations, because when you think story time animation, you don't think like fully fleshed out animation. You think,
Yeah.
like a couple sprites, a couple individual scenes, and that's it. Like it doesn't matter if you like just changing the name of them at this point, like, and even this just like ethically, it just wouldn't make sense.
Yeah. Cause like my other thing is like people say like their channels don't count like as animation channels, or they don't count as like art, because they don't actually animate stuff all the way through. Like they only have stills for some of them, like Speechy. And honestly, I don't think that is like really valid because that's obviously not what they're trying to do. Like they're not trying to like make animations.
It's kind of just like a story time vlog, but with drawings instead of your face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, basically, yeah, it's just a vlogger with with like cartoons instead. But FouseyTube, people were saying like FouseyTube is like one of the first channels to do it, but he's not really a story time.
I think you're talking about
Yes.
Swoozy.
Not FouseyTube.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I get them confused. I don't know why. I haven't watched either of them. I just always.
I guess because they sound similar.
I haven't watched Swoozy in like years.
I watched him in like middle school.
I remember one video that he made.
I've only watched the 2 girls, 1 cup of ice video.
Yeah. I remember watching that video where he's like, he was like working at Disney. He like got fired or something, but then he like snuck in and he ate a bunch of food.
Nice.
Something like that. It was like some weird story where he got like free food from Disney.
I think for me personally, a lot of the storytime animators right now, I just don't like watching their stuff because I never liked vloggers or like people that just tell stories as their like whole video or like try to retell a story. Yeah, that's my main thing. I don't dislike them being a genre or anything.
Yeah, me neither. I feel the same way. I'm not really that into them. I don't watch any.
I feel like the thing is that there's only so many stories you can tell like in a certain genre. At this point, there's like archetypes of story time animating videos that it's just so dumb. It's so boring. Like you're watching the same it's almost like you're watching the same thing over and over again at one point.
Because like one person goes, I lost my keys and this is the crazy thing that I did about it, and then another person's like, this one time I lost my keys and I broke into my own car with a brick, but this time I lost my keys.
I lost my virginity with car keys.
Yeah.
Like no, I feel like that's even one of the things that like actual storytime videos beforehand had a trump over storytime animators. It's that they were so clickbaity and so exaggerated. Like you knew that they weren't real, but they were at least interesting to listen to. Like you listen to a guy making a 10-minute video about how he got a parking ticket. Like who cares? Even if it's like drawn. But then you listen to like this one video of like, I almost got into a car accident and the driver almost stabbed me with a katana or something like.
Yeah, it's like rear end fucking car rear ending going wrong with a katana. Click to find out more.
T-boned by a 16-wheeler.
A guy tried to slice me with a katana on Subway.
Yeah.
Not clickbait.
Yeah, because they started to say like storytime YouTubers or animators are like more genuine, but a lot of the stories are just like this one time I fucking stubbed my toe and then my cat fell down the trash chute, so I had to climb in but tie a rope around my waist and then go down after her. And I was just like, oh my fucking god.
It's like the time someone called me a faggot at school.
Yeah.
That one time that I got bullied at school. So this one person in the hallways tripped me while I was walking.
Some guy called me a liberal and pushed me down the stairs.
Some guy named Blue Pill. He called me a liberal, and then he said, and then he said there was only 2 genders at me. And then,
it was terrible.
And then he pushed me down the stairs, and then everyone clapped.
all the lockers started clapping.
Yeah,
started flying out like all these.
The railings started clapping.
Like I walked into school and someone tripped me and I called them a liberal, and then they beat me up.
This is so sad. Yo,
Can we get 30 Despacitos?
Yeah.
Fuck, what is it called? What do you think of like Deaf Penis Channel? Like
I like it.
critiquing other.
it's at least like something original. Like the way he
Yeah.
presents his videos are at least like they're different. I mean, I like watching them. Like I like putting them on in the background.
Yeah, I like to watch him.
I mean,
Yeah.
just as long.
I mean, I don't even really care about the reviews. Like, what I could care less. Like, if the odd one's out has a good channel or something. But I don't know. It's just kind of interesting to watch, I guess.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I also like his TV show reviews too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he did like this one review of like a Michael Jackson music video.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. It's actually pretty fun. Like other like review channel, like I guess it'd be commentary channel. There was some that like Turkey Tom, like aside from like his review on like other people and shit, like the obvious shit, like how Fox Goodman shouldn't fucking trace and be lying about it, stuff like that. But other like other people that have critiqued the animation community, like how do y'all feel about that?
I think it's it's pretty weird. I mean, you kind of expected it. Like the
Yeah,
animation community went on for like a couple years without any real backlash, I guess.
Yeah, like no
But
drama.
I mean, it's like it's like inevitable that like at one point
Someone was gonna make a video about them saying they're gay.
They're all pedophiles like Mr. Enter. It's like, I think I would have like instantly stopped the video if I took it to us like Jaded Animations make this one animation with Wolfie Chew. They're all pedophiles, confirmed. Jeez.
So basically, Cup Noodle Doodle made a video on Speechy, and
And she's a pedophile.
So Speechy's a pedophile. Yeah, Cup Noodle Doodle's a pedophile.
Yeah.
Because every time he calls someone a pedophile, I was just like, yo, dog, I need you to stop. Like the Digi Bro one, I was like, sweet Jesus, man.
Yeah, like he just went like on and on how he's a pedo just because he said he likes because he has like anime girl posters in his room.
Yeah,
like,
because
nigga, calm down.
one thing that pissed me off is like in that video, the posters. So some of the characters, he's like, look at those lollies on the wall, and like some of those characters were like adults, like they weren't like 1,000-year-old vampire adults, like they were just a grown ass woman that like just did have giant tits, like that. Like she was like in a business suit or some shit, and there's like another one where they're like in like regular ass like the t-shirt school swimsuit shit. It's like, look at this lolicon bullshit, and like the character's like 20. I was like, nigga, you can't like what the fuck is wrong with you? You can't just be fucking. It's like you gotta like at least know what you're talking about first. Jesus.
Yeah.
Like someone should edit like instead of like like the butterfly, it's like I'm a full grown anime woman, and then the captions should say, "Is this child porn?"
Yeah. What cup size are you? It's like I'm at least worth 2 lollies, if not. I was like I'm -1 tsundere. We all, it's like, as you know, tsunderes have to be the smallest chest of all of them.
I'm like, Grunts, what the fuck? She's a loli.
This is not okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Renz, we talked about this.
It's like,
Hey,
what?
that woman's a loli. I mean, look at her.
Come on,
She
man.
looks like she's 5.
Yeah. She's fine.
Dude, that's literally a child, dude. That's literally a child, dude.
She
Like you were talking about.
You know, to me, Daft Peanut looks a lot like Ross from Game Grumps.
Really? Yeah, actually, I can kind of see it.
I don't know. I think he's
Actually, yeah. I mean,
It's like, now that you think about it, we
But-
haven't seen them in the same place.
didn't Ross just like divorce Hannah or something?
Oh,
I
dang.
thought
Did he?
they were
Wait, really?
married.
Yeah, I thought they got married.
Yeah. I don't know. I heard
Sure,
someone
that's
say that they broke up,
divorce.
but I don't.
Now I'm stressed.
Hold on, wait. Let me look this up because I'm pretty sure like someone in VC said that they broke up or something. Ross from Game Grumps.
It's like not like this. We need them.
This meme brought to you by GameWeek.com.
Ross admits he's tired of Game Grumps.
Well, that would explain why he hasn't been on it.
This is so sad. Nah, I'm pretty sure that's just fake.
This
Oh,
meme
no, it's not. Here, Game Grumps, Ross O'Donovan, and wife Holly Conrad split up.
Oh shit, she was on the
also-
show too.
Yeah. Ross O'Donovan of Game Grumps
Yeah.
has announced that he and his wife Holly Conrad are calling it quits. This just might be the most amicable. I don't know how you pronounce that.
Amicable. Like there's no like they're not fighting, basically.
Yeah.
There's no ill will.
Divorce of all time, though, because Ross and Holly have made it clear that there are no hard feelings. This is so sad. Can we smash the Game Grumps like button?
Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm just like reading through. And so apparently he made a fucking Twitter post about fuck Gurren Lagann. It's like, I still prefer energy for the belief in human spirit, but magic is pretty cool, I guess. This show didn't have witches, so I didn't care. I'm sorry. And it's his wife. And then he said divorce. And this was in 2017. And then she said feathers, and I will see you in witch court. So someone linked to that from the for them getting divorced. So I was like, oh man, that's fucked up. It's like, oh god, he already learned to divorce her for not liking Gurren Lagann. It was inevitable. That was the only proper response. Oh god, they had like the saddest picture possible for the Twitter post. No, so it's him and them together holding their cat. I was like, oh god.
That is an amazing image.
He should change like his Twitter bio to "My wife left me."
Fucking Tara's like, oh, do you mean Saturday? It's like, oh no, it's the podcast is happening right now.
Oh, poor Ross.
Dude, just add anyone into the podcast at this point.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's the one time.
You should add Sarah Zedek.
No,
Yeah.
Why not?
we don't talk about these things here. It's
The most epic member on the whole podcast.
like
Yeah.
we'll have his episode with Blue Pill some other time.
Yes.
Yes.
Just them. Okay, so Ross's tweet is, sometimes life drags you in separate directions. Today, that is the case. Holly Conrad and I have decided to split. It wasn't an easy decision. She wanted to live in a state with trees, but I'm tethered to a state with smog. Still good friends, and there's nothing but love. Wait, she wanted to move, so they got a divorce?
I don't know. I mean, it sounds very metaphorical.
Understandably, my streams have been on hold while this was going on. I moved into my own place in Holly's in Seattle. I will be back to it soon, and I hope you guys will be there for me when I get back. Don't feed Orf too many treats, he lies. And then here's him filling all the cat's bowls.
Let's give a moment to talk about our sponsors. So this whole podcast is sponsored by GameWeek.com. You ever want to find juicy memes? Only pay $5 a month, and we'll have daily uploads for you.
This podcast is sponsored by RealDev.com, aka ConstipatedNugget.com. Because
Just
I
go
am
to-
the real dev, and anything else here is a lie.
Want a free trial? Just go to www.gangweek.com/constipatednugget is not real dev and is a poopy head.
Yeah.
That's not right. That's not correct. That's wrong.
Use the promo code SHARKCAST.
Oh, guys, see, we actually have a real sponsor this time, guys.
Oh,
It took me a lot of effort
sponsors?
to I sent a lot of emails out. I may or may not have told them that Dev would send them nudes if they sponsored us, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
All right, Nugget, you're up to send them the nudes.
All right, this podcast is sponsored by Aisha Siren. For every subscriber that we get from this podcast, Aisha Siren will send this podcast 50,000 V-Bucks, and it will convince the Geometry Dash YouTuber Water to jump off into a bridge, but not into water because he can't kill himself with himself, so he'll be landing in concrete. This podcast has been brought to you by Aisha Siren. Like, comment, and subscribe to her.
This podcast has been sponsored by the NoodleCast.
This podcast is sponsored by Chippy, Penny, and Use Napkin.
Yeah.
How you doing, Chippy?
This podcast is sponsored by
Cat Blasco. This podcast is sponsored by Sheen. Applchu is my favorite hero.
Yeah.
It's like, and that's the end of our sponsors list. Please like, comment, and subscribe. That diddle.
But wait, there's more. If you order the NoodleCast right now, you'll get a second copy for 50% off. And not only that, with this amazing offer, you'll also get a free
bundle. You get a bundle of Trash Boat's hair for free.
Oh, gross.
You get you get to give Trash Boat a haircut.
No.
Bowl coats only, or buzz.
No, bowl coats. That's so disgusting.
Bowl. Look, you can only give him a bowl cut and a reverse mow.
Ew.
You got to give him a mullet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I want to look like Snake.
Solid Snake.
Oh, yeah, Metal Gear. Otacon. Suck my cock. Otacon. Oh, Snake, I don't know if I should do this. Otacon, it's okay. I'll guide you through this. Oh, Snake. No. It's gay. It's not gay, Otacon. It's not gay.
Can love bloom on a battlefield?
Just, Snake, you're gonna make me complete the mission? Complete the mission, Otacon. Finish the mission. Metal Gear.
Oh, you know the worst part about Holly leaving Game Grumps is so they had her and Ross had their own fucking segment, and it was called the Love Train. Oh god. It's almost as what the fuck. Well, anyway, fucking.
Boy, I caramba.
But it'd be like, fuck, what's it called? It'd be like if Dev left the show. It's like I'd be devastated. We could never call it the Lovecast anymore.
Devastated. You fucking I fucking hate you.
Yeah, if I left the show.
Shut up.
If both devs left the show, we would both be devastated.
Yeah.
It would be called the Trash Rents Cast.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I'm Rents, and I'm a bag of trash, and
I am Rents. I'm a bag of trash, and
how are you even gonna call it the NoodleCast anymore? Cup's just never gonna be on ever again.
Yeah.
She's we'll call this one the Sleepy Cast, and we'll just happen to upload it to the same channel so we can take advantage of her name.
Yeah.
We just gotta tag Cup Noodle Noodle.
Just to rub it in, just put in featuring Cup Noodle Doodle.
Yeah.
Just make it like I don't know.
Just pretend she never existed.
Yeah.
Rents just has to do a cup noodle doodle impression. Just
Well, if I say the N word 5,000 times, we'll just get demonetized. I mean, not demonetized. Get another strike and not be able to upload again, and then I'll have to make another channel.
All right, I got you.
Nigel Thornberry.
They have a lot of cat food. Why do you have so much cat food, Ross?
Yeah, no, an African cat could eat that.
dude, add blue pill in.
No, let's not add blue pill.
We're gonna have a political debate against blue pill.
Wait. The first comment on a Reddit post is, going by their tweets, it's incredibly sweet that of Holly to leave the cat with Ross. I know firsthand how hard that is to do. What, is that bitch gonna take his cat? Like, it's like, if it was his cat first, why would she take his cat?
I can't believe she took the fucking cat.
But she did take the pigeons.
What the fuck, cat?
She said she's taking her. They had pet pigeons.
But I think that was Holly's.
I can't imagine having pigeons as a pet. That sounds really hard.
Like the worst pet ever.
What?
I mean, other than like actually that was nah. Pigeons probably wouldn't be the worst pet ever. Probably.
Yeah, they'd be shitting everywhere. Just like bird shit everywhere.
How would you even like keep a pigeon? Why
I
would
think
you
like
want
all
to keep a
birds do that.
Yeah,
they're
but a pigeon is like is a rat with wings, essentially. Like, they spread diseases and shit. Like, pigeons are not like, it would be like having a rat that you found on the street, but pigeons just always have diseases pretty much. Like, where did you go to get that pigeon? Like, a pet store? Is there a pet store that sells pigeons?
Maybe they like got them from the
have
breeder or
to grab a
something.
pigeon.
Probably there's some states that have those.
You can buy a pigeon just for $5.
I mean, there is a pet store for hedgehogs in Washington.
Oh man, we can buy Sonic.
Gotta go fast, and like you try to feed it like chili dogs, like you're a real hedgehog, and then it goes, "That's no good."
Yeah.
All right, Dad, we need to buy a hedgehog now.
Oh, okay.
Whoa!
Washington.
I'm gonna need a $500 deposit if you're gonna bring a hedgehog into the family, Trash Boat.
Okay, wait. So
I mean, you already brought me.
So the dev lore is like so deep.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, because I'm Dev, but so is like fake Dev.
Yeah.
But then Trashbo is Dev's wife, but then Dev is Ataru's wife, but then Musa is Dev's son, but then Dev
And I also
is...
have a secret marriage between Cup.
Oh yeah.
It makes no sense. This makes no sense.
The
It makes
deepest
a ton
lore.
of sense.
None of this is canon.
Is this as deep as
Yes,
The only
everything
thing
is?
that's canon is that I'm Dev.
No, it's not. That's only not canon.
That's the only logical explanation.
The only yes.
Have y'all ever looked at the art for Garbage Pail Kids?
Oh yeah.
When the Nostalgia Critic talked about his like the cards during the movie, he was right that all of it looked like it just looks very unappealing. Like, they're basically it's a card game with only cursed images.
Yeah.
That's called Pound Dirt. Oh wait, we need to do a podcast where we just talk about obscure, like no, we need to talk about off-brand Pokemon and Digimon. So Monsuno monsters, Monsuno monsters, yokai, and like everything that's supposed to be bootleg Pokemon. We just talk about that for the next podcast. It'll be great. Like everyone.
The best one is Garbage Pail Kids.
Yeah, everyone find like 5 monsters or cards and bring that to the next podcast. That's what we're gonna do.
High quality content. Just some really high quality.
The highest of highest quality. It's like one day we'll have the budget to like animate all of our podcasts like the other podcasts.
I'm just gonna make my I'm just gonna make videos
Oh,
like
is this
Max
real? Oh my god. I found this.
Yeah, it is real. Oh no,
Oh,
no,
it
not
is?
no, not the Tide Pod thing. But there's a
Tide Pod rod.
yeah. Hold on, let me
Now
see.
that's epic.
They might actually. I think they're still making them.
Are they?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start making unpacking videos of garbage pail kids cards, like Max Mofo.
I used to get them a lot when I was a really young kid.
Garbage
Yeah.
Pail Kids.
Yeah, I would always get
yeah.
them for like my birthday and stuff.
Yeah, they're still making them. Yeah, I think that might be real.
They are.
No, the Tide Pod one. I mean,
Yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised, but it's just so weird to look at.
all right, I found their website. Fuck. All right, 2018. Sweet. Wait, they have a Cat in the Hat one. This is taking me back to like the days where I like got Technics.
Is that
Chocolate Trump.
That one didn't age very well with Hillary
Oh,
Clinton
God.
losing.
Yeah, it didn't.
Obama's gone.
Oh, murmur.
Uh,
It's like, ooh, could you imagine this being like, I just assumed Donald Trump was gonna win because the way it always works is that like whenever there's like one party in power for like 8 years, it normally always swings back to the other.
I'm like, I think this might be my favorite one.
It's
hell
like
yeah.
Donald Dump. I think that's one of the originals.
that's so
Wait,
epic 'cause
is he taking the Constitution and wiping his ass with it? Jesus Christ.
Dude, that's really good political commentary.
Yeah,
That's like
Yeah.
that's
honestly,
that's Nugget when he's president.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, that's a little on the nose, garbage pail kids. Goddamn. Nigga, stop farting. I have to edit that out of the podcast.
no.
My nigga, did you fart in? God,
Damn it.
we are children.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. All this bullshit. It won't.
Bullshit.
I saw the garbage pail kid. All right, don't make
It's so
me
epic.
choke you. It's like, I'll send you a strongly worded email. No, I have to.
No, don't. My
It's,
mom checks my email.
it's like, I'm gonna call you the F word in there.
No, don't. My
No,
mom
no,
checks
no,
my
no,
email.
no, no.
I'll call you Frank.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'll call you.
No, he's gonna call me the F word.
All right. Does anybody else have anything to add? We should wrap it up because I got to do the next podcast now.
One more time.
Yeah. Yes, in terms of animation, I'm definitely looking forward to part 5 of the anime.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
with David
Yes.
Productions. I like their use of 3D because they always use it so well. They use it very
Yeah.
sparingly that you can't even tell when they're using it during.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can't wait to see how they do the dance scenes, like the breakdancing
Yeah.
scenes,
Oh,
because
yeah.
that will be
I
amazing.
can't wait for that.
I wonder how they're gonna censor the Metallica fight.
Oh, yeah.
The name?
Oh yeah.
I hope
No, there
I
was
hope
like
it's
a
not
lot
too
of
much,
blood.
though.
Oh, that part. I have no idea.
Because- Well, part 5 is like one of the most brutal parts for JoJo.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
like they have gangsters in it, and you know how
Yeah.
gangsters be.
Yeah, there's probably gonna be a lot of censorship in that one.
There's a
Well,
lot of
not
good
in
shit
the
as well.
like anime. Well, the only censorship they really do is they like black it out. They just black out the
It's
blood.
one to the-
It's like, all right, guys, that was the NoodleCast. Everything all done. Fucking Nugget's gonna go beat off to the new Shira, and we're gonna head out. It's like that was episode number 5 of the NoodleCast. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves.
You
Goodbye.
can cut noodle doodle.
And Nifty Robo.
Yeah.
It's like, see y'all.
Yeah.
In my vans, knick-knack, paddywhack, give your dog a bone. I be sliding on your bitch while you chillin' at home.